Hi, we're Don and Lola Hoos from CrossPoint Church here. We've been here for the last 44 years. It seems like a long time, but I tell you, the time has gone by fast between involvement with ministries within the church and outside the church. This morning we're here to relate our experiences with international students and how it encompasses authenticity. In Matthew 25:35 says, "For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. And I was a stranger, and you invited me in." I believe this is what the Lord wants us to do, is to follow Him and be like Him and reach out to others. Indeed, the Lord has worked in our lives in many ways, in very personal ways. And I'm going to let my wife Lola share how this all started out.
In around 1991, my sister and her husband were without a place to live. They had left North Dakota because my brother-in-law's health had failed, and he needed to move to a big city so that he could be near his doctors. So we invited them to come live with us with their teenage son, and this was for about a year and a half. Well, during that first year, there was a need for an international student coming from Costa Rica to have a place to live. Well, we already had 7 people in our house, but we made room for one more, and this girl came to live with us. And that started our journey on 10 years of having international students live with us. Over that 10 years, we had 7 students that came to live with us. Around 1998, the missions team here at CrossPoint was on their agenda each month about having international student ministry at Normandale. And every month it would come up, and I just feel the yearning of the Holy Spirit talking to me, saying, "This is something you could do." And I thought, no, I can't. This went on for probably 3 to 4 or 5 months, and finally the Lord just spoke so clearly to me that this was what we were supposed to do. This is now our 19th year at Normandale, and we've had many ups and downs with the ministry, struggles, obstacles, thinking we're not going to be able to continue this ministry. Sometimes we haven't even had a room to meet in. We met in their lunch area. But at each obstacle, God has met our need, and we've found a place to meet. And these last 3 years, we've been under Christian Student Fellowship, who has given us opportunity to have a room every week that we meet. It's twice a month, and we can share even about God because we're under their ministry. Well, as we look at authenticity, we are all called to be examples of Jesus and reach out to others in many different ways.
So during this whole stretch of time with being called to international student ministry and serving here at Normandale, the best part of it is all those friends that came on board to help and volunteer their time, whether it be at the school, whether it be praying about the ministry, or the special events we had. But it was just the involvement of many others, not just us, but others that came along. Continue to pray for our ministry, and we just thank you for your prayers, and we're looking forward to what the Lord has ahead for us.